The American Conference held their first ever Women's Basketball Media Day here at the Mohegan Sun Arena, where teams got a first-hand look at this year's competition, as well as the destination for this year's conference tournament.
Playing in this new conference, for everyone, like they've been calling it, it's a new beginning. And I think we're all going into it with, a positive attitude of being able to play different teams and new teams and being able to go to new parts of the country, different places in Texas and Florida.
Adding a little different history to UConn now, so it'll be really cool. I think we're excited, to meet new players. I think the Big East was I knew a lot of the people. Now it's kind of get to meet new people, kind of experience something different.
The Big East was crazy, and it was, really good last year. And so I think it's going to be a little bit different this year, but it's going to be good to play different people instead of playing the same people over and over again.
Some of these schools we've never played in the history of our program, so going down to their schools and being on their campus and being in their arenas is something that we haven't experienced, and neither have their fans experienced that. This is kind of how the old Big East started, so we'll see what happens.
Especially when you have the national championship winners and the contenders, you should have great conference play, and it should really get you ready for the postseason. To be named Preseason All-American with my other three teammates is an awesome honor. I think that shows that we have a lot of potential for this season, but at the same time, we still need to play well throughout the whole season to actually accomplish that.
Me, Stewie, Bria, and Steph have played intricate roles on this team for as long as we've been here, and we continue to do that and be leaders for the team.
I don't think they're going to sit around and say, hey, we're preseason All-American. I think they're going to try to go out every day and prove it. And that's our job as coaches, to make sure that happens.
Individual goals are great, but ultimately, they're not going to feel as good if you don't win a national championship.
Our team is small. We had a small team last year just due to injuries, but as long as we're all consistent and we all become a really consistent team, even if someone has a bad game, we should be able to pick them up.
What we, lack in quantity, I think we make up for in quality. We only have 9 players, but they're 9 great players.
I think that's going to make it a lot easier for us to have a lot of great chemistry, because sometimes you have people that don't play a lot, but every single person on this team is going to get a lot of minutes, I think, and put forth something.
It's always exciting to play UConn. They're a great basketball team, and so for us, you always want to go out there and beat them. Just kind of how everybody wanted to go out there and beat Baylor last year.
Any team around the country, when UConn's on the schedule, they get up for and they get excited to play for. Just the tradition of what they've done and the national respect of their program that they have.
Coming to UConn, you know that your goal is always to win a national championship, so the pressure is always there no matter what.
Our coach is definitely probably going to be expecting us to have a lot of leadership and really take the freshmen or the walk-ons under our wings and show them the ropes.
We just need to come into practice every day, willing to work hard and getting better, listening to the coaches.
We're more focused on the future, on what we're going to do this season. It's a clean slate. It's a new year. It's anybody's game now.
The Huskies will open their season with first night on October 18th, featuring an inter-squad scrimmage against the men's team. Admission is free, and we hope to see you all there. From the Mohegan Sun Arena, I'm Keith Anderson with Huskies All Access.